Hi everybody, this is Tina. Welcome to Make It Monday with Sybil B. This video is going to share our projects that we made throughout the month, and these are fall related projects. Mine are all cards. I'm a card maker, but usually I make mostly all cards. So it was fall again this month, and we do this Make It Monday usually the first Monday of each month. And I do have a playlist, so if you missed any of the videos and you would like to go back and watch the Make It Monday videos, you can click on the playlist off my main page, and you can go back and watch all the videos for Make It Monday. So I am filming this actually on Friday. Today's Friday, because my mom and my sister will be here next week, and my husband's off this weekend, so this is the only chance that I really have to get this video done. So this is being filmed on Friday, but you guys will be seeing it on Monday, October 1st. Okay, so let's get started with the products that I used on my cards. Okay, so I used this LDRS Creatives. This was a fall stamp set that I just recently picked up. So I used this on one or two of my cards. I used a couple sentiments from this set, and I had picked these sentiments up the same time I picked that other stamp up. They kind of go together. These are all fall sentiments. I used this Whimsy stamp on two of my cards. Aren't they adorable? Two little penguins and a pumpkin, and this one's holding a leaf. Just so cute. And that one has a scarf on. I used my MFT Pure Innocence little girl. This was from the last release. She's with the fall tree and the fall leaves, and she's got great fall sentiments with her. So I used her. I also used the Birdie Brown set that I got from MFT release last month. This is a large set. So I just absolutely love these little girls. They're super, super cute. And then the little squirrels, just adorable. And I had so much fun playing with this stamp set. So I used that one. I also used this Sugar Pea set. And this is called Fall Fox. And I had gotten this set from Karen. She had sent me Happy Mail, and this stamp set was in there, and it's just super, super cute and adorable. I don't know what year this was from. It could be recent, or it could be last year's or the year before. I'm not real sure, because it was a gift. And I just fell in love with these little foxes. They're so cute, and they're all doing something different for the fall. And then you got great fall sentiments, and then this set actually came with dies, so that was helpful. So I did use that. And thank you, Karen, if you're watching. Thank you for that set. This is CC Designs little flourish. So I used these dies. I used this die. It makes a barn, and I had gotten this set from AliExpress. But it makes a little farm, like a little barn. And then I also used this fence. This is a very, very long fence die. I also got that from AliExpress. I love that fence die because of the size of it. So I did use that. I used Lawn Fawn Hillsides. I used CC Designs Stitched Rectangles. This is Gina Marie Double Stitched Circle Die, and I used that. This was a gift to me from Diane, who is Diety Dies here on YouTube. So thank you, Diane, if you're watching, for that. I love this set. She had bought those for me and gifted me a Happy Meal, and I was so excited when I got those. I also used this Scallop Stitched Circle. I used this CC Designs Fall Tree, and this is another of my favorite dies. The Fall Tree, it has clouds and leaves, and it has little acorns. This set is no longer available, but I had picked this up a long time ago from CC Designs. I use this Spellbinder's Nestabilities, and that's what they look like. I know, you guys, I used an awful lot of dies and stamps, but I made quite a few cards. I used this stitched rectangle set from Gina Marie. This is a cross stitch. This is one of my favorite dies. I use this on a lot of my projects. I use the CC Design Square nesting squares, and these are also stitched. And I used two stencils from MFT. I used the grass stencil, and I also used the smaller cloud stencil. They have two of these stencils. One's a big cloud, this is a little one. So I used this one as well. So that, you guys, was all the products that I used in my cards. And now I am going to share with you the cards that I made. Just want to get these things out of the way. Okay. So here is my stack of cards. Now, I don't know how I'm going to lay these out, but I will do my best. They're probably going to get covered up, some of them. So this is like an A2 size card. Here's where I used that, what was it, LD, how do you say that, LDRS Creative. Here's the little mouse holding the pumpkin. There's a cute little sentiment that reads, "Autumn leaves and pumpkins, please." These background papers were actually the matching paper pad, which I did not keep out with me, I'm sorry. But that was a matching paper pad with that set. Here's those flourishes by CC Designs that I used. This ribbon here, this is a ribbon with pumpkins and burlap. I had received that from Gigi, who's Agape for Gigi here on YouTube. She just sent that roll to me in Happy Mail. So I put that on there because I thought it was perfect with the pumpkins and then the little pumpkins up here. And this little Brad, this was actually a gift from Sybil B a long time ago. She had sent me a little baggie of fall goodies, and this little button was in there. It was actually a Brad, and I took the back off so I could stick it on the front of this card. So I'll bring it in closer so you guys can get a really good look at it. Super cute A2 size card, and there's the inside. And then here's another A2 size card. I don't usually make the small ones, but they were much easier the further along I got to make. And with these little characters, they're easier to make on small cards. But this one is super, super cute as well. Here are the three little mice. This one's throwing leaves up. This one has acorns in his hand. This one's holding the pumpkin. That is the same one that I used in the other stamp set. And then the leaves and the pumpkins, so pretty. And then here, down here, I used my Stampin' Up! Punch. It's a tab punch. And then I stamped that sentiment, which reads, "When I count my blessings, I count you twice." And then these little glitter enamel dots are in gold. And those were just in my stash. And I love this gingham ribbon. I have to go to Michael's. I was just telling Gigi I need to get over there and get some of that ribbon before it's all gone. It only comes out at fall. So I'll bring it in closer so you guys can take a real good look at it. And then here's the inside. Okay, so I did that one. This one I just finished up tonight. So this is one that I just finished, and this is using that sugar pea set with the foxes. Here's where I used the stencil, cloud stencil in the background, created that. The Lawn Fawn Hillside dies, I used this is actually Lawn Fawn paper to make the hills. Here's that barn that I got, that die from AliExpress. I love that die, it's really cute. This was the first time I used it. And there's that white fence. And then here are all the little fun foxes, and they're all doing something for the fall. This one's raking leaves. This one's waving to you behind the little fence. This one's jumping up and down on the leaves, hands up in the air. And this one's carrying a pie. So cute. Absolutely love it. And it says, "Greetings, grateful, thankful, and blessed." I'm trying to read it upside down. So here it is. Super cute. I love these cards. And then that's the inside. And I had so much fun because fall is my favorite time of the year. I love making fall cards. So that's that one. Here is where I use the Birdie Brown stamp set. On this card here, I use some Doodlebug background paper. And then this layer here behind here is embossed, and I had gotten that from the Hot Buys last year. It's embossed with fall words like pumpkin pie, fall, love, and all types of different words, but it's embossed, so it's really pretty. Here is the CC Designs tree, and then here are some just colorful leaves falling down. Then here we have the little girl. I paper pieced her hat and her scarf, colored the rest of her with Copics, and here's some pumpkins. Here's a little log and the little squirrels. And then I have these enamel stickers. One's an acorn, one's a leaf, and each one of the squirrels is holding on to it. The Magic of Fall, that was that LDS, I keep forgetting, LDRS sentiment. And then here are 3 enamel dots on the corner. And I'll just bring that up closer so you guys can see. And then here is the inside. And it said, reminds me of you. So in the front, the magic of fall reminds me of you. So that was another one that I did. This one here is using that Birdie Brown stamp set, but this one is a shaker. So we have some shaker parts, and there's where I used that double stitch circle Gina Marie die that Diane had gifted me. Here's the little girl with the pumpkins. Here's the squirrel sitting on the log. Here's some more of that embossed paper from Michael's. Up here I used those twigs again from CC Designs. I put a little bit of twine, and then this little button that says fall on it, that was in one of the ephemera packs that I just picked up from Tuesday morning recently. And then I did the stitched, CC Designs stitched rectangle down here. Use some enamel dots that match the colors. And then this sentiment says, it's a perfect time to tell you how thankful I am for you. And then the inside is blank on the inside. So bring that up closer. And it's shaky. And then there's the inside. That's that one. And then here is where I use that Pure Innocence MFT. Super cute. This is a different, this is the tree that was in the stamp set with her. And I actually had to fussy cut every one of those leaves because I don't have the die. And the pumpkins, I had to fussy cut all of that. And oh my gosh, it took so long to cut them out. They were so tiny. And I wanted to make sure I got the leaf stems. So it was really, really difficult to cut out or fussy cut. But I did it. So I finished that. Here's the 2 little squirrels down there, and they're holding an acorn between the 2 of them. Some pumpkins. And then all these papers were just in my fall collections of papers. I got this one, the trees. This is a stitch die that I used here. And then this burgundy piece, it goes that way with the plaid. I had used that from my stash as well. And it says, I'm thankful for you. And then that's the inside. Okay. I told you I made a lot, you guys. So here's the next one. And this is using that same little MFT Pure Innocence girl. I just absolutely love her. And I paper pieced her skirt and her top. But then I colored the rest of her. I did the sun setting behind her with the fall colors. I did that with the oxide inks. And then with the leaves falling down, I used these little stitch lines that show where the leaves are falling down. Created the grass in the bottom, put a pumpkin, some of this brown and beige twine here. This card was actually inspired. I got inspired from a card I saw on Pinterest. So it was similar to this, but different. But I got inspiration from Pinterest for this card. I love this background paper here. It's got like different color leaves and fall colors. And then this says, thank you for your kindness. And then here's the inside. Send in bundles of hugs. So that is another one that I created. And then I have this one here, which I used the Whimsy Penguins. And I just used some of my fall stash papers, colored them with Copics. Here's one of those enamel stickies that I got from Tuesday Morning. It says pumpkin spice, everything nice. There's some flowers that were in that set as well. And then over here I used the CC Designs Flourish again. And then I put these little, what are they called? They're leaves, but this is called, oh my goodness. Well, they're shimmery. And I got the brown foil. That's what it is, foil leaves. So we got brown, red, and a little orange one up here. And I got those last year. And so there it is. And then here's the inside. And then I have one more card, you guys, to share with you. And it's using those penguins again. But this one's different. And I have those flourishes from CC Design. I have some little acorns that I cut out from the paper. This is the pumpkin paper behind here. And then this is a stitched rectangle. The cross stitch rectangle. And I just stamped them right on there and colored them. Here's a wood grain piece. And then we have orange and white twine. And then this little cardboard button here has like a little fall flower on it. That was in one of the embellishment sets that I got from Tuesday Morning. And then this cutout was part of a paper pad, and I just cut it out. And it already had the sentiment on it. And I put that down the bottom, and it says, "You are the cutest little pumpkin in the whole patch." Just absolutely adorable. Love this card. And then here's the inside. I had an extra little penguin, so I cut the edges off him and stuck him in the corner. So that is the final card. I hope you guys are enjoying this Make It Monday. I hope you like my cards that I shared, and I hope you come back next month for the first Monday of the month. And I believe we're going to be starting Christmas next month. So we'll have Christmas in November and Christmas in December for the next 2 months for Make It Monday, okay? And remember, you guys, please go over and check Sybil's video out as well. And also check my playlist if you want to see more of the Make It Monday videos that have already passed. So I'm very appreciative that you come over and watch. Please thumbs up, subscribe, and come back. And I hope we can inspire you. So, all right, you guys, have a great week. God bless, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.